So we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. So um we are live. So welcome, 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 welcome. If there's anyone, please let me know so that we could start. And I will just take a little bit of a short break. Okay. So I want to see the comments. So we are live. We are live. We are live. So before we start, I think we should take a short break so that I could prepare the materials behind the studio. Real quick, we're going to take a 30 minutes break, and then we do a countdown, and then we'll start over. I have some very vital information that I need to share. I've just found something online, and it should be coming up in a moment. So let's take a 30 minutes break so that we can allow a little bit more people. I see 2 people already up on the channel. So let's just take a 30 seconds break, and then we come back, and then we can start officially. So welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Tell me where are you watching me from, so that we could actually start the live. So this case of Christmas list has been trending in Trinidad apparently, and it's making a lot of heavy weight on in Trinidad, because I could see from the daily Trinidad Express.com news on the Sunday Express. So there is a lot of information. Their eyes are glued to Christmas list case based in Trinidad. What's happening? People want to know more, and it seems to be something of interest not only for the government but also the people of Trinidad, and also people who are not from Trinidad. People are just looking up to it. So it has been actually a case that everyone is looking quite interesting. And I could actually look into the first story, which is 3 hours ago. It's even written. It's on the top story. So it's like the main story right now, or what's on the headline, is the case of Christmas list being arrested in Trinidad. And I beg you, I did not see this coming. I thought this was gonna be something, a case that is gonna be brushed around, or I thought this is something that people will not take too much involvement in. And you could see even them saying that a lot of people, YouTubers, make it a big win of the clicks. So it's a big story right now, and they're showing everyone's thumbnail. I could see what my friend's thumbnail there, Kung Fu Fanta thumbnail just there. I could see other people doing reaction on Dean Wango being arrested. These are people who are actually in a company with a Christmas list, because we understand that there were 4 other people who were with him as a group. They were moving in as a group, but Christmas list ended up doing gang-related videos, and this brought a whole problem for him. And now he's been arrested. I don't know, today 6 days or 5 days. And so the story is that Canadian Christopher Christmas list Hoggies or Huge or Huge, or I don't know, depending with the pronunciation, is not only popular on YouTube, but also ventured in Trinidad ghetto-looking communities, putting a camera into their people and masking gang members who are willing to spin the inner working of the organization, like the Six and the Sevens and more. So they're not only one. Because I only thought there were only two rival groups, but I think there are also more, and which also he also touched up. He went all over and try and do more on their stories. Over the past months, communities such as Lentville have been profiled for visiting social media content creators, lending an audience of millions to the people who reside in the places. So, and then there's just a short of warning there. Be careful. They can shoot us at any moment inside Trinidad. Most of the dangerous wood deep into the Caribbean, deadliest. So these are the topics that have been associated with the content creators who are actually visiting Lentville. So yeah, that's the area. So this area actually is it's very deadly with the I would say it's not actually deadly. It has a lot of gangs in that area. So it's people writing, be careful inside Trinidad most dangerous. So people have been doing clickbaits on the area to Glenville and talking about how this place is, and many YouTubers or content creators have been going there. So racking up millions of views, overtly showing guns and gun-related content and description that may be considered gang-related activity. The videos have been represented a graphic side of the country that even the citizens are unlikely aware of or would rather avoid at all costs. So actually, they're taking the risk. They're risking open their own lives to create these videos. The video posters are often Caucasian men who seems to revel the hospitality and the kindness of the Trinidadian people, despite the overwhelming negative perception of the crime ridicule community. Though a few foreign women of color have also participated in the content trend. Now, when they talked about this, I was like, this is Dim Wango, the Kenyan YouTuber who is also was in the accompaniment of Christmas list. So and the subjects of these videos are almost away the country. Disfranchised men those who are outwardly seeking community through their conversation affiliation, and who claim to be trying to make a life better for themselves on the behalf of the loved ones. So and then the video that caught the attention of what is happening. This is from a YouTuber called Timmy Cater, deep into the Caribbean deadliest wood, and apparently the video has right now probably should be more 2.1 million views in the United States. They say in the United States the video displayed the number of ads through its duration and often the options of thanking kata for $2. So actually they're talking about how more YouTube makes the money, or how people get the money through these videos, how they get paid through these videos. So it's a feature according to the YouTube, which is available to the channels, and it is in YouTube partnership program, which allows the channel to benefit on the portions of revenue and through the ads. Its thumbnail website, an artificial intelligence image detector, stated that the thumbnails somehow are to be AI generated, and an artistic description of men with obstacle faces holding guns pointed at each other, while the monkey sits in a sign which reads "War Zone." So in this feature, they even showed. So all this you could actually get it on the Trinidad Express, and it's on actually I think on the subsection Sunday Express. So this is actually today's top story, and it features masked young man who referred himself to El Chapo. Proudly explains that there was a music influence on the community that he was part of, and expressed deep distrust on the TT police service. That's the Trinidadian and Tobago police service. They're trying to live our lives, trying to make money, and see how families hit all the cartel while showing the firearm blood in the video. We have little opposition with the people, with other people and other communities in Trinidad, and the police do not deal with the problem. They deal with what they think they can deal with, and they can solve the problem. They are coming to kill you. When you have nothing, you are going to do nothing, and they are fed up with you. And they can even come and kill you. They will kill for nothing, and they will write down in report as it's a fine and all cool. It's all cool. They all have they have all no setup opportunities. So actually, this is a story about, and also they mentioned one of the uploaded video from a Israeli YouTuber, Coco Boy, shows he's moving through the Lentville community, speaking to residents. Standing near a bullet-riddled wall, he speaks to a man who tells him shooting a regular occurrence in the community. Even I'm standing here and I could see the shooting. He comments in the video, which appears to have been removed from the YouTube. So they're catching up. The Daily Express are catching up with how this is turning up. So there's also another YouTuber who uploaded from Britain, going global, captures him walking, citing a history, and repeatedly warning the locals into venture the further. The locals actually warn him to venture into further. The video is also punctuated with by numerous ads in the US, and yesterday it gained 250,000 views. Going Global Bull also uploaded a 90-minute video of Tobago titled "Sex Tourism in Paradise," a topic that is briefly discussed by one resident towards the latter portions. It amasses about 100,000. So this is actually what is happening right now in Trinidad and Tobago. It's actually top story right now. People are talking about it, and I just said maybe I should inform you today about what's happening and what are the development happening, because this is now top news in Trinidad and Tobago, and also we don't know what will be the case, or if they will be taking him tomorrow for this case to start in the course. So I'll just go quickly into the in the chat, so now we can get your comments. So hello, I saw you on Fanta channel. That's right. Thank you for coming in, Stansol. Excellent coverage. Thank you so much. Kavin says hello everyone. Thank you so much, Kavin. It's pronounced like it's rhyme with shoes hues. Shoe hues. Okay, right. Kavin, big up yourself. What's up now, chat? I saw in your post. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Stan Hall. What's up, chat? Okay, maybe that's private. Okay. Kavin says Kung Fu Fanta. Hi, I missed your live during this morning. Yeah. But it's okay. It's all good. Lady M comes in and says, welcome. Yvette King, hello again. Yes, we're here. We have more information. I'll be bringing up more of it. Thank you, Kung Fu, for helping in the moderation, and you're saying hi to everyone. Stan Hall, you posted and commented on Fanta video with your army WhatsApp group predicting this. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, this is about Kavin. Okay, yeah. She said something. She in their WhatsApp group they predicted this will happen. Thank you so much. I'll pin that. And Christmas will be released soon tomorrow. Court opens after a long weekend. All right, yes, because of the holidays, and he happened to have been arrested during the weekend. Yes, that's true. And Kavin is also from Trinidad, so she knows what she's saying, that he will be arraigned tomorrow in court, and we see what will be turning up tomorrow, what the evidence will be from the police, and what the police will decide, or what other people decide. And we have Angela. I missed your live with Kung Fu, but I was asleep. You posted really early. Yes, we had to post really early because trust me, Angela, there's a lot happening behind the scene that we ourselves are not even do not know. And if we do not do most lives, some of them we've not been doing lives in the morning. It was the first one actually, and we actually did that because there is a lot of information coming in, and we need to let it out there. So like that's the top story. That was 4 hours ago in Trinidad Express. You could go check it out. And also I found something interesting. uh, I just wanted to, I don't know, just give us a, if you are in the, yourself, can you try and imagine what is the purpose of these videos Christmas List was creating? Because I feel like he was creating this for YouTube, for the revenue ad, for the publicity. Yes, but I think also there's something wrong about him doing this type of video, because I think it's like a video that he was doing to actually intend to achieve something. That for me, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, because also the police talking about tomorrow he will appear at Point of Spain District Court tomorrow, and they talk about he has documented several communities gang related on YouTube channel. Is in his YouTube channel. Um, but it's now even they've discovered that his videos appear to have been made private following his arrest. So now even the police know, or the people in Trinidad know, that no, he has not deleted the videos, but he has really privated. And according to who he is, or who we have discovered, is somebody who privates the video when he's in problems, and as soon as he leaves the country, he will put them back on YouTube. He will put them back on YouTube. So it's going to be interesting to hear how this will turn out, because he's been doing this for a long time and people have been studying him. And now many people are actually on his case. People are really, really going to see what's going to happen. So we'll just read another paragraph here that says, we wanted betterment in the community. Okay, the government is playing mad right now. Yes, actually, now this is where the divide. This is where the divide comes. The government wants uh, to actually act on his case, but also people are finding it like the government is going too hard on these people. But apparently, I will be showing you more information, because there's somebody who came around and talked and gave his own opinion, and I think somehow he was right. But I don't think Christmas List thought about that, and this is why he's even in problem in the first case. So we are not in a war thing. The gun is only for protection. So that's what I think the people who are saying they're from the gun, they're saying they're using it for protection. We are more about money, pills, and hustling, and the drug to smoke. I wouldn't want to say the name. We want betterment. So resident ain't no gang. We are family. Nobody don't do like gangs. So I think some people are just coming out to defend them showcasing the guns on these channels, that they're just doing it for protection. But that's it. That's not it. So another YouTuber also has been identified. A YouTube called Coco Girl 3 days ago uploaded a video. Is Trinidad safe? And in that video, if you want to find it quickly, it's the video that he was posting with the gentleman from Jamaica, Shane Adventures. He's also doing YouTube. He's in the accompaniment of Dean Wango, and so they're talking about also Coco Girl has been identified. So literally, it's a case that the police has been looking into, and also the locals have gotten interested, because for the last 3 days I've been doing the videos. People have been actually uh, I've actually been getting concerned about the whole situation, the way it goes, and what they've been following so closely. And people have a lot of information about these YouTubers. I don't think people knew about them. Maybe they just thought it's gonna be a small case. Dimwango and Shane Adventures are on the run. Actually, it's purported they right now they should be in Grenada. Yes. So I'll go back to the comment section. Um, okay, I want to go up a little bit where Okay, so we had talked about he'll be reopening. So I will go to the comment section. I missed your live Kung Fu, but I was asleep. You posted too early that I read that. Okay, Chris' channel has grown since his detention, over 5,000 new subscribers. That for sure was going to happen. And also another thing that was going to happen, if tomorrow he's going to be acquitted about his case or he's going to be released, trust me, he might hit the 500,000 subscribers. More people watch his videos. So it could either go bad on him, being arraigned in court and arrested and put in jail, or release and also get more subscribers. I don't know. That's normally how it goes in such situations. You put somebody in a case, and instead of actually being ridiculed or talked about badly, he gets more publicity. So Chris has privated his videos. Yes, even the Trinidad Express has noted that they've discovered that he went and privated his videos. I have two links and I clicked on them and they were definitely privated. Yes, because somebody said he'll bring the information. I think it's Kung Fu. I don't have that information, but I think Kung Fu will bring later in his video. Kavin, yes, he has over 300k subs last time I checked. Fake Ray say, listening, thank you so much for coming in. Kung Fu, it appears he never went back to Cuba and Somalia, and I guess not. He might not want to go to Cuba or Somalia, and also if he was to be released from Trinidad, that will be his last tour to Trinidad. It seems to be his way of doing things is actually if he causes a mess, he will not want to go there. So we got Kevin says Coco Boy also privated his gang related videos he made in Trinidad, and when he was there before Chris. So okay, yeah, so he was there before Chris, and he had his own videos privated because of the arrest. Okay, Yvette says I like him less than Marwa. Okay, less than Marwa. I think, are you talking about how smart he is or how quickly he rapidly acted on the situation? Okay, Kung Fu Angels, it's coffee time from Feke Ray, and we have another Angela. His subscribers are now at 325,000 now. Okay, I just finished mine. Coffee. Did run out of Trinidad. She's currently in Grenada with Shane. That's it. That's true, Kevin. She couldn't handle the heat, and she came in explaining as to why she ran away because she's from a third world country. But I don't think she just used a very good lame excuse. She was scared for her life. You could see from the body language. She was really scared. The life she did, that she just surfaced from another country, you could see she was out of place and she was not willing to talk about the story. And she said she had nothing to do. She could do nothing to improve the situation. I think she could have something to do to improve the situation, but she just ran away. And I don't think she knew that being in Indian Caribbean countries, it's just like being in the same country. I don't know. For her, that's how she thinks, and that's how it is. Kung Fu says most people from the Trinity are not for what he did, and that I've been interacting with. Many who supported him are into supporting gangs. Go figure. Yes, also me the same. I've been having people are not for the idea or supporting what Christmas List did. People are against it 100%. Kevin says, get this, Dean and Shane stayed in a runaway in a runaway hotel located close to that would be hard for me to pronounce, International Airport in Trinidad. Before they left Trinidad, D needed to leave quick, real fast. She will leave quick, and she did. And it's surprising. I did a video yesterday and talked about the decision that she has to do on Saturday will be very vital for her life. And 4 hours later, she comes up with a life saying that they left. To me, it was not a surprise. I was expecting something like that, but also I think it was something somehow wise, but not actually also wise, because a wrong already done is already a wrong done, and you cannot do a wrong. You cannot actually answer wrong with the wrong. The mathematics of that doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Irene Sue Comos, welcome, welcome. Jason Edwards, this is the first time I think I'm seeing you also. Coco Girl is trying to copy him. Stans Hall, we need to send this proof of private videos and the lies in Somalia to the Trinidad Special Investigation Unit and the DPP. Trust me, Stans Hall. For Trinidad Daily Express, or is it the Trinidad Express Daily? This is one of the biggest news outlets out there in Trinidad. For them even to know that they have privated the video, trust me, 100% police do know. Police do know. Mercy Empire, welcome, welcome. Also, I see Passenger Finder, Kavin, must be worried. And then Kavin says Chris connected with Marwa and D to learn how to get to grow fast. Okay, I lost the. Okay. Chris connected with Marwa and Dean to learn how fast they grew fast. Chris is catching up with D and Marwa. Oh, that's the saddest part. And it's not only Christmas list, but I think a couple of many people are doing the same to actually catch up with Marwa and D because of the notorious bravado of bragging, how many subscribers they have, how many. It's natural for any human being to want to catch up with the with the subscribers. I sorry. I just lost my connection. Is it back? Can everyone hear me? If there is somebody who can hear me, let me know. Oh, yes. Okay, right. So we continue. Sorry for that. I lost my connection and I had to reconnect to my Wi-Fi. All right. So we are Chris connected with Marwa. Okay, I read about that. And then we have Notorious Traveler KE. Thank you, brother, for coming in. If you go to Rome, do what Romans do. Don't break the rules. Thank you for that comment. Actually, that's a very spot on comment. Yes, you might not like what people do in their country or what people are actually involved in, but I think putting a respect on people's um, um, idea or how they live and just respecting that's actually something very important to follow. So Yvette says his personality of Christmas list or the family of D and Maru. I don't know which one you mentioned. Lucy, thank you coming in. Thank you for also moderating. Kindly, okay, so this is the link. I will type the link later on the channel, on this comment section, about the signing of a petition to free him, to free towards his freedom. But I don't know. I don't know. It seems to be Trinidad is having its own way of doing stuff. I don't think they could be persuaded that much by petition, but let's see how it will turn out. I think the best one is government to government helping one another to help Chris get out. So there's people saying hi. Oh, so a passenger find D was very scared. Actually, she was very scared. I don't think something like this has ever happened to her. I think this was the first time she's experiencing this. I think this will change her perspective on what she will be doing on YouTube. I highly believe that a lot of things will change. Mm-hmm. Mercy, that petition will not help Chris. It is now court matter. Yes, yeah, because also yes, Kevin, it's true, because I think you're from Trinidad, and I also checked the laws, and I saw a public opinion doesn't change anything. Really, it doesn't change. It could actually seek. It could actually create. It could actually be like an apology, but the case is actually very strong, because when you are dealing with the anti-gang, the laws of Trinidad, as it's really sick. It's really hard even to crack it. This will need the government of Canada to come and step in. Yes, maybe this will only help to um, um, let people of Canada know that somebody is in problem, they need help. That will help, but it's actually the work of the government to speak to the government of Trinidad and Tobago to actually secure the release of Christmas list. Okay, Mambo at Notorious. So people saying hi and people saying hi. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, Lucy, for moderating. Grenada is part of the CARICOM. If Trinidad authorities want D, they can get her. I don't think she's a person of interest. She can relax. Yeah, even on the Trinidad Express, they just mention her lightly. They didn't concentrate on her. So she's actually very safe, and I think that's why she even could leave the airport and go to another country. Maybe she's not a part of interest, because our videos tend to be a little bit not that much of Christmas list. Everyone, okay, so Marcian says everyone is entitled to their opinion. Trust me, we understand you. You can't keep everyone's cup of tea. You can't be everyone. Okay, yeah, you can't be everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Everyone have their own opinion, and for sure, I came to see a lot of. I used to think my opinion maybe matters, but I realized later in life that there are many ways of doing anything. You could actually cook in different ways. You could do stuff in different ways, and it's not actually yours is the best, or somebody else is the best, but actually it's just another way of doing things, and that's actually important to actually know how people's opinion matters in every count. So D was scared. She forgot how to laugh uncontrollably. Oh, please. Don't make me laugh. Trust me, there are some times when you'll be in problems. You could actually even make a sentences make sense. You will actually feel that pressure. And actually, I think she was feeling the pressure. Even you could see Azil was actually taken out. I don't know how she will get it back, energy, because her energy sometimes puts people to watch her. Yeah, so I hope she'll get her energy back. But that for sure, that shocked her. Kenyan abroad, the name of the hotel is Runaway Hotel. It's ironic. Oh, so that's the meaning of the word that I refuse to pronounce. Greeting from Chicago. Oh, thank you, Jennifer Rice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I also saw Violet Lacey. I saw your comment yesterday or the other day. while Christmas subscribers are going up, I think these will be going down. It doesn't look good the way she treated the situation with Chris. Oh yeah, and trust me, people have been talking about it. Like, why D and Marwa are not talking about, and these are the people who seems to be the best friend of Christmas list. Marwa has not said anything, and people are getting concerned. And I highly believe that people will start calling them out. And I don't know, maybe they're avoiding a lot of problems from this whole situation, but people are not having it. People really wanted to see them in support of Chris, because a lot of people have done videos. People even have just who did one video with Christmas list, like what's the name of this YouTuber from America? He loves coming to Kenya. Oh, Check in Effect. Check in Effect just did, I think, one or two videos, and he talked about it. I think also Blackman the Traveler talked about it. So for people like D Mwango who have been doing videos with Christmas, they've even hosted him. They've stayed together. Basically, I answered one person yesterday, and I told them this actually shows who they are in person. I think for me, that's my own decision. That's how I see them. Maybe they are not people. They are not people persons. They don't support people personally, or they avoid problems. I would say, maybe let's say better word. They will be avoiding problem. They think this is a problem, but for sure, this is what Leslie says. It will affect them. For sure, this will affect them. I don't know how they will recover. Let's wait and see how to go. So Angela says Kavina greedy and Marwa shouldn't worry about the case. Marwa stays far from the government issues. He hardly even touches on the violence. Notorious says, I don't support gang related stuff. Thank you for your comment. Yvette said, Violet, that I thought, yes. And Kevin comes and says, Angela, exactly. Do you realize what a man never gets involved with political issues in the country he visits? Marwa and Dee should do the same. Yes. For sure, Marwa should actually be rethinking about having problems with the government, complaining they're not helping me, because sometimes government have its own mechanism of thinking, and you wouldn't want to be involved in their own thinking, because their thinking it's always not going to support you. It's going to cause a lot of problems. Okay, so your audio. Okay. My audio is it's when I lost my network. Okay. Jason Edwards, greetings, brethren. You're just saying that Kung Fu. I don't know why Dee will be in the run. She's just arrogant. Yeah, I don't know why Dee should be on the run, but I understand she's scared though. Chris is a passive threat to Canada national security. They can also make some action against him. Okay. Yvette says Shane is it Dee. Angela from Kavin says, Angela, Dee actually did not run. She was not a person of interest, but I believe it's because of the immigration may have issues with her filing for money without work permit. That's true. That's 100% true. Even Kavin agrees. Angela, Kavin agrees with you. Ricardo, welcome. I've never seen you on the channel, but welcome. When did Chris become Mandela? Respect the laws of the land. Oh man. Okay. Chris personality. Okay. You're talking about the Chris personality. Okay. Now I get it. Jennifer says, have you seen what Ras Kitchen is doing with Mock in Jamaica? There are a lot of people not sharing what they gain from us. Oh, I think I know Ras Kitchen, the one who cooks next to the river, or sometimes next to the ocean. I think I've seen his video. He cooks outside. Just cool, free Chris. He something on national security. He medal, or I think he medaled in national security. Okay, welcome. Just cool. It's just first time also I'm seeing you on the channel. But Passage Finder at Jennifer, they are used and we allow them. Oh, they're used to doing this and we allow them. Yeah. Most of YouTubers, we just take the Kool-Aid of clickbaits and getting subscribers. We don't care about what are the repercussions to yourself. You could easily get killed, or you could actually harm yourself, or you could prevent yourself from visiting Trinidad again. Because I believe, and I've been seeing videos now of Trinidad have been coming out since I've been doing the reaction. And Trinidad is a very beautiful place. The coastline is epic. They have beautiful lagoons, beautiful white, clear rivers. Like the rivers, they're just crystal clear. So yeah, people have been just been showing the bad thing, and I don't know, maybe we to blame YouTube because YouTube promotes this, or maybe this is what people want to see also, because we can also blame on the subscribers or people who are watching. That petition can hurt Chris' case in terms of international interference. Oh, okay, the petition that Massive posted. Okay. What could it could hurt in what terms? Like, maybe explain a little bit further. Canada can size his travel document. Oh yes, for sure that could be. I don't know what the Canadian law says, but I think in such cases whereby you'll be every time Canada is coming for your country is coming to bail you out, I think they could take your travel document and let you stay in the country and ban you from traveling. That's a high possibility. I don't know the law, but that could be a high possibility. Stan Hall, I won't sign either. He never learns. That's from Kung Fu. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Lucy. Keep the likes up, guys. Keep the likes up. We have 104 people watching right now. Keep the likes up. So I will never sign. Interpol can find her anywhere. That's true. Yes, there's a special police that is involved in nabbing people who are on the wrong, and they call Interpol and they could get to D Mwango if she's actually wrong. But I think right now she's still safe. She needs to maybe come back to Trinidad with a working visa or a tourist visa. Not a tourist, a journalism visa. And like, she's just there to do videos, maybe 3 days. I think that would be less expensive for her, because Trinidad, I think, is visa free or visa on arrival for Kenyans. So she needs to look into that to avoid a lot of problems. And also, I think running away from this whole situation will not help. Christmas must learn to stop abusing the Caribbean diaspora. All right. Yes, that's been a concern. Many people have been talking about that for sure. Ricardo, he has been doing this all over the world. That's true. A lot. Every country he goes, he talks about. He brings all this situation, and sometimes it actually make the diasporans get a little agitated, or just playing around with them, showing them what's happening. So so there's another news that came up. They're talking about Christmas list video, because apparently people have been saying Christmas list was actually taken by police, and they did a tour towards the gangs, and the police have come to refute those claims. And the story is actually still on Trinidad. What's the website? TrinidadExpress.com. So you can go and check it out. Later, I'll pin all these. Stories for you so that you can see on the comment section. You can go read it for yourself. So Trinidad and police, the TTPS has denied the Canadian YouTuber Christopher was taken on a tour to various areas in Lentville and the east port of Spain on Saturday. So on Saturday, they said he was not taken for a tour to these places where the gangs are. The senior officials told the Sunday Express yesterday that this information was not released to the corporate information department nor the senior officer involved in the investigation. The Express was told that on Friday, the police officers that Chris was taken on a tour areas of Lentville in the Eastport, in the investigation into the videos featuring gang members on continued. He is better known as Christmas Lease, in a police custody, waiting his court appearance on tomorrow. It will be on Monday. So definitely now we are waiting for him to be arraigned in court, and we hear the cases that he has been charged with and what will be the position of his case. So the police has actually refuted the claims that that he's actually been taken down through Lentville and the eastern port of Spain in relationship with the videos that he has been doing. And now I wanted to read something because now I want us to work with the information according to the laws of Trinidad. So with the laws of Trinidad, it says, after the consultation with the Director of Public Prosecution, Rogers, who is SC detective, who are directed to charge an accused under the Section 4 of Chapter 1, Section C of the Sedition Act, after evidence was produced to lay charges over sedition publication, to wit, an audio, visual video via YouTube, the social media platform. So it could be any media, social media platform. The section states a person is guilty of an offense who publish, sells. So the keyword is sells for money, offer for sale. So even if you're giving it to somebody else, the law still work on you, or distribute the sedition publication. So it could even, now the thing is that the law even says you're distributing it. So distributing does not mean necessarily for gain value, but you're just giving this you're just publishing this publication, you're just sharing it. That is viable. So it doesn't mean you're doing it only for money, but also just distributing it to any person or any place, maybe in any social media, without even monetary gain. So that for me, it was a shock. That was, for me, was a big shock. I was really shocked about when I saw that that information. So it goes and says a person found guilty of the offense can be fined $3,000 or sentences of prison for 2 years upon summary conviction. They should be found guilty upon indictment, in which the High Court can be okay. So that in the first case, the court could actually imprison him for 2 years with an additional of 3,000. But if he's to be arraigned in High Court, he can be fined up to $25,000 and sentenced to prison to up to 5 years. On sedition materials will also have to be seized. So whatever materials he has, they have to be taken away from him, and it will be the property of Trinidad and Tobago. So I saw that, and I said that right there is a very viable information. So I'll be pinning this information on after the live on the comment section, so that everyone could actually go and read it for themselves, so that you could actually get informed. So that's one of the information that I found. Yeah, I don't know why D will be running out. I understand he's scared though. Okay, we're going back to the comment section and we read more information, what you've been discussing all along. But D didn't even show any support of our mentor, Chris. Okay, I think I mentioned about this. Okay, so anyone from Jamaica who visited Trinidad can be investigated for gang connection. So Angela says, why Chris is so brave? I mean, why would he go into gang territory and interview criminals? Is he even not thinking about his family? Very selfish indeed. YouTube algorithm is not for the weak. Everyone will want to click in. So people try as much as possible to go into anything, even if it's risking their own life. Sometimes that's what people do. Welcome, responsibility, respect. Didn't worry to didn't have anything to worry about. Okay, I agree. D and Mara are supporters, are not supporters, especially when a friend or associate gets in trouble. They steer clear of government matters, race matters, or and controversy matters. That for that part, yeah, yeah, people have been calling them out. It seems that you people are only looking up to yourselves. It shows Chris has a transnational criminal contacts. Yes. Kevin, wow, Canada will drop him, lol. Our authorities can take everything personal with that petition of the law, and I don't think it's interest to do that. They will just want they will just want what they asked him for. Okay, and send him away. Yeah, okay, so Angela comes and says, why Chris is so brave? Okay, I mentioned that. We'll go to this one. Chris did not produce fake videos. They seemed very real. Truth hurts. Society must address and help the less fortunate living in this ghetto under such deplorable conditions. African Tigress was in Trinidad, left and came back and left without being in trouble. Yes, I don't think if we are to be fair for the Trinidad government, I don't think they have a problem with anyone coming to take a video. But at this particular time where people are actually putting the whatever they're trying to fight, that's where they got rattled. That's where the problem starts. And they never had a problem with African Tigress. And she actually, I think she left, she came to Trinidad 3 times and she'd been having a good time and no one even bothered her. Even if you check her videos, it was just lovely. But the content, the niche African Tigress is involved in is actually different from what the gang of Christmas List and the rest are doing. Gangs and ghettos is Chris niche. We know how the thing go. That's true. That's true. He's actually involved in all this. He loves to talk about ghetto, going to show gangs, and apparently when we're in Kung Fu Fanta show, here is the channel. You can go check the live we just did in the morning. For those who are in the Caribbean in the morning hours, we did a video with him. I was there in the panel, and he's been fond of doing this, actually showing what is uncommon or what is not of that norm, just to create that frictions, because he somebody must have told him that friction creates conflict and conflict creates views and views will create money. That's how they work. That's how their mindset on YouTube is. Representative Madwa Wadama visited Trinidad twice as well. Yes, that's right. That's right. Angie Cherry 410, that's the first time I'm seeing you. Welcome. Thank you for coming in and putting in your comment. YouTube has share for us to share videos if we want to share. With same with Facebook. And Wadema will come on a visitor's visa and not get arrested because he is not looking for criminals. Yes, yes, that's my point too. I think they don't have a problem you coming and making a video and taking a look into what you want to do. They have no problem for sure, for sure. Out of 718 past time 2 on the live stream, and thank you for saying hi to everybody. And Lisa K, this is the first time too. Thank you for coming in and leaving your comment. And this is your comment. It says Christmas is locked up with the cops, and they're looking into his gadgets. Can you please tell me who is leaking these voice notes from him in a cell? So the corruption is not to be blamed, on my opinion. I don't know. It's quite very hard to say who is leaking the audio. We couldn't say that it's the police. We couldn't say it's himself, or it could be the lawyer, maybe in connection with the family, actually leaking this. We don't know. We don't know. But also they're saying he was not. The family came and said the lawyers were not allowed to speak to him or even defend him. So I don't know. It's quite hard to understand right now. But I think in the near future we'll get to know who is doing this. Sorry, I had to take a little bit of water. Okay. Kevin says, fake array, the last time Waterman and Mrs. Trudy was passing through Trinidad, our tourism authority hosted them for the day. Right there. So it is approved actually that the government is not even against people coming to visit, because that was my concern, because I'm also planning to visit Trinidad and Tobago, and this really scared me too. I want to be honest, this really scared me. I was really scared for my life when I saw how they are, but now I'm getting to understand that the tourism board is also trying to actually allow people to come and do videos. It's not something illegal. It's only that they were actually mad with the situation. So even at the moment, I think even the government right now, any Shiba will fly into the country might not be a little bit friendly because of the situation of Christmas list and this company. Fekere says Chris mentioned that on his other videos makes no money, only the gang videos. Okay, yes, I remember that. I think it was a live. He said only gang videos make him money. Not much more money, more money. When the police take out gangs, USA says it's an extrajudicial killing. Okay, just cool. Trinidad and Tobago is corruption at its finest. I do not know that. I've not been to Trinidad to ascertain that. Okay, that's the first time I'm seeing you, OAE. Okay, and TH team, white supremacy is the problem. On what ends is the white supremacy a problem? I want to understand that. Fekere says, yes, Kevin, yes, I remember he mentioned he's invited back in a couple of weeks. Trinidad has standards, yes, and that's their standard for sure. And I don't think I have a problem with it, Tina. And first time to see you on the channel. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for leaving your comment and just watching tonight, because yeah, it's already getting night. Angela, Trini British, thank you for coming in. I'm seeing a lot of new people. Thank you. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate. That's why his gang videos to make money regardless of the outcome, whether he's in the country. Yes, actually, this is the sad part now. This is the sad part that people do not talk about, that his videos have an impact to the community, or negatively or even positively. But 100% or at 90%, it will actually bring. I will actually bring a topic here. There is this gentleman known as Randy Speedson. So now criminology says gang videos influence the youth, and his article actually shed a lot of light. His article shed a lot of light. I'll leave that comment a little bit for a moment. So I want to go back a little bit where you are. So there's one gentleman who is a criminologist based in Trinidad. He mentioned about his name is Randy. So says the rise. Okay, I'm just clicking into the to the story. So says the rise influence covering disenfranchised communities in Trinidad and Tobago have become associated with the gang violence, has potential both positive and negative development. On one hand, he says the videos may give a voice in the people's community, which is academic literature showing often widely misunderstood by policymakers in the public. So there's somebody who said this could actually enable people to understand what this gang related is, or could be used to actually solve the menace that is there. But also it motivates, because now it comes and speaks of how this actually motivates the youth to get into gang. It seems to be, because he mentioned this seems to be the new way of living for the youths. They will, because now maybe because of lack of job or just involved in drugs, and this could actually mislead the youths thinking that this is the only way to live, joining a gang. So he said this actually has a very high potential of making the situation really bad. Okay, and I'll go back to the comment section. So Raw Walls, this is the first time too I'm seeing you. So D So Dee and Coco Girl was asked by the Trinidad and Tobago authorities to leave. When they asked you to leave, you are not welcome back. Oh, I didn't know. Were they asked to leave? I'm not sure. I've not found out. Maybe they were asked. I don't know. Can you imagine YouTubers will make that the niche? It's not good. Yeah, it's already. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned about how they have been collecting information on what YouTubers have been doing in Lentville. Apparently, Lentville seems to be the place where everyone goes for YouTube activation and and actually making the story go big. And yes, so people have been going there in Lentville to create the videos. There's been information that there's American YouTubers who have been going there, British YouTubers who have gone there, and they're actually doing this kind of videos, and the topics they put, they actually paint a wrong picture of this area. Even the criminality says, Randy says, on one hand, he says the videos may give a voice to the people in these communities that the academic research shown are often widely misunderstood by policymakers and public. You see, trained research may also perform similar researches, he added, though they are not published in the video format for public consumption. The perspective of those searching communities are lacking in local literature on the policy intervention standpoint. And he told this on the Sunday Express. So, and it also shows a failure of the community. He said that if these narratives are given free rein, there is a danger that the gang members presenting themselves in a certain light or justifying their action can influence the youth to join them. That's exactly what we are talking about. Some of them youths feel very dispossessed, being exposed and fragmented political views, failure of the community level, a failure of the family level, which means there's a large demographic that may have potential to engage in the crimes and gangs. The negative of it is that the narrative of free reign and bombarded of the youth community gangs have the ability to use this platform to portray their values, lifestyle, and the likelihood of the youths to join these gangs. It's a call for counter narrative dispel of these things. No one really talks the initiative of pulling the youths back, he said. He continues saying that. So you can see this actually it's actually top topic right now in Trinidad. Everyone is talking about it. Professionals are talking about it. People are doing research about it, and they're actually trying to find a solution. So the other YouTubers who came and did the video, they were lucky. For Christmas, Lisi was not lucky. It was his D-Day. He got called when things got. He came into the country when the government was working on it, or he might have pissed the government so hard. And also remember, he was to leave, but he decided to overstay and even went for a public TV live session. And somebody told me that may be where the police trailed him back to his hotel, and that's where he was arrested, which was 24 hours later. So the way the gangs talk about the government, them is gonna get me. Haiti Alexander said that he can see. Okay, this Liverpool. This first time I'm seeing you. Welcome. African Tigress is safe and is welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. I think she will come. She has many people she knows in Trinidad. Those youth had same opportunities as Eastern Indies. Free education. These youth choose what they are doing. True. But you see, the information that we have, that this publication is making people join because it gives them a sense of belonging, a sense of that disparity that they lack. It gives them that morale. Like if you join us, you have a better purpose. So Angie Cherry says he directly is indirectly helping their situation. It may not seem how, but if it wasn't for Chris and Timmy exposing and bringing gang life to the public, the world would have it remain hidden. I don't know. I don't think if the government could allow this gang-related involvement in, because even in my last videos I did, I talked about there's been attempts to actually solve this menace, and it's only because of lack of funding from the government that this has been failing. So I don't think, yes, the world ought to know, maybe they could help, but I think it's in the prerogative of Trinidad state or the government to actually handle this situation. But it's good. I wouldn't say, I don't know how it will help indirectly, but there's also, it can help indirectly, but also remember, is bringing also bad motives. It's motivating people to join. From the article, if you go and read and understand what the article says, you will see why you shouldn't be supporting it. This kind of situation. Tina, this is the first time I'm seeing you. Yabo, Chris has had to know when he posted the pictures with those illegal AK-47. These guns are better than police weapons. Yeah, for sure, for sure. He should have used his own sense that, or even blur the video. Like he let it out there. And if police do not have the AK-47s, and this is a gangs who have AK-47, you can only imagine. You can only imagine what will be the feeling of the police. It's better. In most of the Trini videos, the gang members kept saying that the government not opening the opportunities and shaming them, that the government went after Chris. Oh, actually, 80 is a beast. She hardly has fears either. Because of hating, is a no walk in the park. I don't know. I don't know how she manages to do. And I don't know. I don't know if you've seen. 80 African Tigress has a different way of doing her videos. I don't know. She just painted Haiti to be a very safe country and shows everything. And I think that's why maybe even if somebody is mad about her gaining from the YouTube or whatever she's showing, but because of what she's doing, people actually support her, and people don't find any reason to arrest her in any way, because practically what she's doing is actually benefiting the community. Yeah, I think this is where Angie, you should see. If this rest of the company was doing this could be in a very good position to actually solve the whole situation. Right now, ICC World Cricket is ongoing in the West Indies and the USA, and there were threats of terrorism. So the islands on high national security alert. Oh, okay. So this might be the reason maybe why Chris was even much maybe arrested, because they are trying to clean up the city, and he is trying to show out there what is happening on the ground. TH team, the problem we have in Trinidad is too many women headed homes, especially in children at risk communities. Fathers are absent in their homes. Oh, sadly. Okay, thanks. Welcome. I think Ochengo is, I think, it's the first time I'm seeing you. Okay, OAE says his lawyer records it. I didn't know that, but I highly suspect that could be somebody who has an outside access, because I don't think Christmas East might be having maybe internet at the police station for him to post. So maybe they are doing this in connection together. The audio is leaked. The audio is legal for sure. He wants people to know what's going on. Yes. Actually, it's a call for help. It's a call for help, because in the audio you could see him accepting what he was not supposed to accept. Only he could have said, he could have only allowed his lawyers to say, but I don't know, or what was going in his mind at that time. Maybe because of the confusion or being arrested, or maybe he's also remembering his case in Cuba where he was arrested. He might have been scared for his life at that moment. Because of Chris did it would now be put video records law in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, people, everyone, if you are watching, give me likes, give me a couple of likes, subscribe to my channel, support me. I would really appreciate so much. Kevin, you look cute on my TV. Okay. Oh, okay. uh, Mercy Empire says Christmas list channel niche is dangerous. Places where no one dares to go. KLA analysis of his popular videos all are all along that line. My point is here. He knows what he does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, he knows what he does, and I think he chose this kind of content creation, and these are the risks that are involved in with such videos. For sure, anything that is investigative will put politicians in problem, will put you in the problem with police, will put you in problem with the people whom are not following the law, or people who will say maybe bad people. So everyone will be wanting your head. So this is something that is involved with such niches that if you choose. Um, hmm. I knew my son was at risk when his father passed away when he was 5 years old. Well, we are very sorry, Kavin. I made a brave decision to leave my fashionable job to be with him, and we went to Kenya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that information. Yeah, because you're the same person said that we have a problem with the men and they're not available. Police and political runs the gangs. Police extort the gangs, and gangs extort and kill the people of. Wow, that's that's interesting. Fekere, thank you. I'm almost 50 years. Okay, don't be scared to visit the beautiful twin island of Trinidad and Tobago. Oh man, I was actually raw. I was actually when I saw people being arrested, and I was like, and they're saying now we are violating the tourist visa. I was like, ah, yeah. My opportunity to visit the beautiful Trinidad will not happen, maybe. But I'm getting hope. Right, the hope is getting up slowly. Violet Leslie, this running and hiding, making things look bad for Chris. It seems it gives the impression that they are already in the country illegally. Yes. And you can see she said she knows she has nothing to do. She cannot help in any way. You know, this is something that Christmas can do alone. And she even said the case is not easy. You know, she even went ahead and said you cannot even visit him. Yeah, so that was not actually helpful at all. She would rather just talk about it, not make it look that bad. Because you know, even making it look bad, you're getting people scared. Shouldn't be scared. This is simple. Have you listened to these gangs? Okay. Have you seen it all, Trinidad, the good and bad? I've not traveled to Trinidad, but I hope to travel soon. I hope to travel soon to Trinidad and Tobago. Imagine Coco Gol wanted to interview a gangster, a woman who didn't like dressed because he thinks he's entitled. Let's get him. Darlington, thank you. I've not seen you. Let Christmas list carry his own can. Yeah, he ought to. He put himself in this position. UK most corrupt place in the world, and not one mentioned that. Many countries, I think, do. Many countries do. Dev, thank you for joining in and also watching and putting your comment in. Tell the Trinidad government to clean up that corrupt system they have in the country. I hope they are listening. I hope they're listening, but I do not know if they're corrupt. If I will visit Trinidad, for sure in future, I will go and see that and speak about it maybe. But not that deeply. I don't want to get in problems too, David. Dev. Going to the market. See you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, Kavin. And thank you for the comments that you've been giving us and the information about Trinidad because you're based in Trinidad. And thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Jamaican gangster music influence the youth, even the old middle age. All Colombian Trinidad needs new laws for 2024. That's why criminal get away. True. I think even that's what happened in my own country, Kenya. We had to change the constitution because some laws were a bit rigid to the culture, and someone just actually sabotaging the people who own the country, the Kenyans themselves. we Trinidadians are very versatile people. We are very talented and we love steel pan music. I noticed that. I've been watching a lot of information from Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if it gives him money. We know by ACOS for them, they commit to killing and getting shot. So he recorded confessions. Oh yeah. Now, and I think that's why the problem is. Optimistic, welcome, welcome. Ignorance can be costly, for sure, for sure. It can be very, very costly. If certain locals like myself didn't pull up on the Christmas showing that it is entirely would have shown gang videos. Christmas has a gift. He knows how to communicate with the youths and gain their trust. That for sure, I will say 100%. That connection with the gangs and the youths, it is not easy for somebody even at the age of 46. And just even going to that territory is not easy. It's not something easy. Not everyone can do it, actually. Even some of the police, I know they are they should be asking themselves, how did you come from Canada and you came to Trinidad and you could actually go and mingle with people and you're not afraid. Yeah. So I highly believe with you 100% that he has a very heavy skill, which is very hard to have it with many people. So D is not a genuine person. Imagine because of Chris, she met Kino and she ran away with a friend like that. Do not need enemies. Selfish for you, and you gain their friends somehow. Terence, welcome, Terence. It's also a new person. Thank you for coming in and leaving your comment. When people give you kudos to what is based and regressive, they know how it ends. Nay. Landville, oh, it's pronounced like Landville. Okay, Landvantil. Oh, Landvatil. Okay. So it's pronounced Landvatil. Yes. Okay, Lambertil. Okay, I think that I pronounced it right. Dee said she will never wear a Kenyan T-shirt. Don't know how Jamaicans tolerate her. Oh, I don't think she actually meant it in a bad way. She's actually just showing love for the people who are supporting her because she wants more support from the Jamaicans because Jamaicans support you 100%. They can even send you some money. The fish always start to rot from its head. When you visit a country, you should study the laws and know what you can do or you cannot do. That's true. That's true, Tina. Stanford, first time, freshwater Yankee. Chris is correct. Express Trinidad government. They are no different from the criminals. Plenty of money missing in the country. Oh, are you from Trinidad? So the government there is taking money from people. Oh, the coffers of the government has been finished by the government. I don't know. The last time I watched Chris live, he mentioned in his own words that the gang problem stems from the government. I told Chris poverty in our community started with colonial days. He was mad. Rasta, hey, he was mad about you telling him the truth. Okay. Applaud demon. Do you do cheer in the devil? He didn't decide to overstay. We all know we need to work permit to apply for a trade abroad. That's true. That's true, Darlington. Jonathan Francis, welcome, welcome. Thank you for leaving your comment. And you go by saying nobody on this reality care about the youths in the ghetto. They pretend to care and do the last long. We're living in a judgment world where where more than one ever due to people doing it for like. They has been misled by her Jamaican followers. I don't know about that, but I think she actually might be doing it to please her followers, and for sure that is very, very, very risky. Darlington, they're gonna learn today for sure. This incident is gonna teach a lot of people many things, and not only them, but also YouTubers like me. I'm already getting a sign warning about Trinidad and what needs to be done and what not needs to be done. Thank you for watching. 208, and right now it's 227 people watching live. Please give the video a like. Thank you for also coming and watching with me. And we go. You didn't see anything else. Travel those miles. Gangs are everywhere. Tina, yes, that's true. Gangs are everywhere. Even in my own country, we have gangs. But our gangs do not use guns. They just steal with maybe knives or something, or just strangle your neck and take whatever they can find in your pocket. Well, I know this. Many YouTubers researching country policies regarding recording now. They better check YouTube guidelines and policies too. Yes, for sure. Darlington, we all know about the gang life and gangster behind the scenes. It's no secret. We live in the hood. I guess Chris is a sacrifice for the start of the solution in the Trinidad problem. I also believe so. He's being used as the sacrificial lamb. He's being used as a sacrificial lamb to actually stem this problem of recording, and also just not to get the gangs not to get publicity, because also in this incident whereby the gangs are also being shown, they are getting publicity, and it actually has an effect. They feel like they're achieving something in one way or another. YouTubers should leave and investigate the investigation criminals to the law enforcement officer to whatsoever the country they're in. They should focus on ordinary people living ordinary lives. They be rich or poor. True. Thank you, Finder. Foreign, thank you for coming in. Trinidad and Tobago is one of the few countries that offer many opportunities. Youths can include free education, and Trinidad and Tobago are under minor government, and the position is not helping. Oh, that's nice for the government to do so. If one acts normal person and make normal mistake, you won't end up on reaction channels. That's true, Fekere. AT is not arrogant and knows it all. That is African Tigress. The problem started back in 1990 when Abu Bakr was overthrown by the government of Trinidad and Tobago, and that's when the gangs got worse. Okay, that's new information. Thank you so much, Raw World. Chris did not do anything but mess up himself. He didn't. He never. He will never get the video of the real gangs in Trinidad. Yeah, I think now it seems to be like the gang situation was there, but now he got himself involved in it, and it's not looking good. Trinidad is rich, and all from the Caribbean island end up there. Thousands of Jamaicans live in Trinidad, and many of them involved in legal activity. More deportees come to Trini. Matt Simon, I am from Trini. You know nothing about Trinidad. Our current government is run by unelected Syrians. I don't want to say more, but do your research if you find anything about them. Okay, I will try and find out more about them, Matt. I didn't know that. Sorry. Chris was not arrested because of beautification and gentrification. He was arrested because he has broken the Trinidad and Tobago laws. Right. Thank you for coming in, Niger.tv, Ace 100, all because he recorded videos of the ghetto where he got a chance to speak about how the police felt, expose the corruption and the crimes involved that's going on in Trinidad. That's true. That's true. Yeah, we got a couple of few minutes and then we will close it up. But I will continue reading most of the comments. Everyone talking about the same white man who come to Trinidad and get locked up, steps up. Jonathan, Rastad in the city, respect the laws whenever you visit. Simple like that. Wanda Francis, I'm living in Trinidad, and I've never been to some of these places. This allow parents to sit down and talk to their kids about the conversation they have. Christmas has opened our eyes. Oh, so now for you it has actually been a benefit that you know what to show your kids or what to talk to their kids. Okay. You got to understand how the thing go in Trini. Gangs leaders work with the police and politicians and gangs and what's from the people. It's a taboo to visit prison from where I am from. I would really love to some people to visit them, usually pensioners who lose their friends, like getting locked up and contagious. The Trinidad Police Service are ashamed that one man came into the country and did whatever they could not do and caused the government an embarrassment. That's true. Yeah, that could be a high possibility. Dr. Frankenstein, you yet no arrest till today. Thank you for coming in. First time I'm seeing you. How many government ministers broke the law and still got from contracts? Chris was arrested. Chris' arrest was not a legality. It ended, and it's an elected people who are in power made the call. And let me give you straight: the arrest warrant will not be valid. Also, claim immigration lawyer he broke. Okay. We will wait because tomorrow is when he's been arraigned in court. We'll see how it turns out to be. Sidewalk TV live, side talk live. We understand geopolitics and divisionary gimmicks. In the law, there's nothing like normal. The application by the police should be disallowed. Okay. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission gang and amnesty cash transfer of youth from wealth creation. Everyone talking about the slave master being locked up. I don't think he is a slave master. Canada did not colonize any other country. But our black brothers being jailed, whether right or wrong, we don't like our own due to self-hating subconsciously. Okay, I do not hate another person because of who we are. I don't self-hate. Minister Hoa Chin and another minister have millions of drugs in their yacht in Pier 1. A Kenyan YouTuber was sent back from the UK for telling the truth. She mentioned she was a content creator and she was denied. No more talking about this terrible treatment by this white country. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll check on that information. It's easy to understand people just because they can't see it. Oh, and then there's another comment from corruption, law enforcement all over the world would don't give Trinidad a bad rating. Chris made a bad choice. Okay, I also think the same, that Trinidad should not be given a bad rating. They should just be it should just be put up clear that Christmas list did something wrong. You are talking trash. Trust me, I don't think I am. I'm just trying to discover what is happening because I want to know what this case will end up to be and if it will be legal for us to actually go into Trinidad and make videos. But I'm a gangster, so crazy. I call it ghetto gang porn. I would prefer to glorify hardworking people for those areas than glorifying gangster. That's true. Cascade, thank you for coming in, and first time I've seen you too. Okay, corrupt government and corrupt police officers, brainwash people. Praise God, not D. Alexandra, set him up, lol. Okay. Also, two police investigation that called him in to assist in the investigation refused, and they came back with more officers and 6 warrant. 6 a.m. arrested him, but the lawyer told he wasn't. Yeah, it seems I'm getting tired. I don't know. I think we should maybe call it off for now. I have more information I wanted to share, but it seems my time is not on my side. But let me just see some information here. Kenyan living abroad, after reading the law, you still think he's a sacrificial lamb? He broke that gang law. No, the thing is this. I'm saying he's a sacrificial lamb because the law was there, but the government has just decided to act on him. to just stop this, because maybe the government was like, oh, maybe let's let people do what they want to do, but maybe the situation is getting worse, and they decided to use Christmas list as the sacrificial lamb. But did he break the law? Yes, I highly believe he broke the law. Okay, so I'll be going down on the comments. I lost track, but I will go down maybe on the comments to see. Tell me what I'm saying is not pointing towards corruption, what they are talking about, Messi and loopholes and anti-gang laws to be renewed. I think Trinidad did a mistake by arresting Chris, because the eyes of the entire world are on them now, seeing their corruption and stuff. Robert, thank you for coming in. Ignorance of the law, absolutely no excuse. Half of these guys speaking about being obsessed cannot pass a drug test. How can they be employed? Marwa is the common denominator in all this. Yeah, Christmas list was actually shooting his masterclass, so he was getting from the best, but Christmas list decided to choose this kind of content. So, do you have like Timmy Carter and upload your video after leaving TTT? Oh, okay, yeah. Timmy Carter was the American, yes. He uploaded the video after he had left, but also that does not. If the government finds you to be on the wrong, they might actually decide to lock you up and call for your arrest and brought to face trial in Trinidad. So Andrew TV, Senior TV, welcome. Christmas. Chris. Why they call it Christmas? Sorry. Chris banners supposed to be no violence in school in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. There's a bunch of free programs. Some of you get stipend of $100 a day, and you should learn a trade. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really good. I'm getting good information about what the government is doing to the people. The police is the biggest gang, and the ghetto is just another word of the poor people. After seeing what the TTTPS has offered, total shame. Okay. Think we can call it a day today. We can just wrap it up, and I will bring the rest of the information, because I don't want to take it long. It's been more than, I think, 2 hours right now. So we will just end it today for here, and I think we just end it from here, and we can talk in the next clip, because in the next video I'll be bringing up more information on what I've discovered, because I have more which I'm supposed to share, and I will be posting the link on the all the information that I've talked about today. I'll be posting them in the comment section later after the video. So welcome, Jonathan Francis. You said you're from Haiti. You put Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, and I think that's Tanzanian flag. Wasn't he arrested in Cuba? Yes, before he was a YouTuber, he was arrested in Cuba. Yes, he was. Timmy Carter is from Greece. Oh, okay. And who is the one who is from America? Because there's one who was from America, and there's one from Britain. And also he was arrested in Somalia. True, Robert. He was arrested in Somalia, and I think he was deported. Actually, the word is like he was deported. World Travel Association next meeting should involve changes to travel. True, I think so. A lot of changes will change, because there's a new way of people are traveling even for working abroad. I've forgotten the name of it, but a lot of changes need to be changed. With the world is changing with the technology and the involvement of working on the internet. Yeah, a lot of things is changing. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you so much. At this juncture, we just want to end the live. We'll be bringing more videos, and I will just say for now, we will be out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for those who are subscribing and also sharing me out there. I really highly appreciate so much, and I can't thank you enough, but I'll just send my love to you people. Share me out there, and we will meet in the next video. For now, let's end the live today.